Welcome back, folks. This is week 3 ESC Fall Valorant. I'm your play-by-play caster at Northern Illinois University, Trix.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm your color caster, Muzzy, still streaming from my parents' basement.
Yeah, we haven't gotten him out yet. Don't worry, we'll get him out
Still
soon.
trapped, man.
Yeah,
They won't let me leave.
it's because we have to hit diamond before you're allowed to leave the basement, man. It just be like that
Is that
sometimes.
how it works?
Yeah, I haven't left the casting room in months. I still haven't hit diamond, so yeah. So for anyone out there, if anyone can
Shower
part,
at least, or-
no. Oh, what?
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about a little bit of the reflection from last week's game, Muzzy. So NIU went 0-2. Unfortunately, could not take their first win for the ESC Valorant, but they're looking to take it this week. Let's take a look at what happened last week.
Absolutely. So it NIU last week. I kept some statistics against their games against Buffalo there, and it seems like they all around, I think, performed a lot better than week 1. I think you can attest to that as well.
100%. Their attack side on Ascent was just perfect. Their utility was coming in together in fruition. I just keep thinking about those A site hits that they were going on, those slow defaults. It was just, it was flawless.
Absolutely. A lot better utility usage. One thing that we did see that they still struggled with a little bit was those pistol rounds. They only ended up taking 1 of the 4 that they played. So you can see that's definitely something they still need to work on. I was going to say they also seem to struggle a little bit with timeout usage. We talked about that last week and how important it is to use those timeouts to shut down the enemy team's, momentum that they were building up with winning multiple rounds in a row.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. I really would like to see them slow down the game when that momentum starts getting too much for them whenever they're continuing. I think also their for their map pick last week, it was bind. If we had noticed that it was a completely different lineup that they did for week 1, and which was something that I was hesitant about, even though that we see it a lot, that double smokes on bind is 100% so optimal. But if they didn't have that practice, they didn't have that play and that time at the on the PC, then it's not the best thing they can do. So
I agree, and it looks like Bowling Green's also looking for their first win this week.
yeah.
So it's going to be a interesting matchup against 2 teams hungry to get their first win.
Yeah, let's take a look actually at the standings of this coming or these past week. So from week 2 Valorant, the results were
I think they're ready to, boss.
oh yes. Yes. Yeah, so for week 2 Valorant, we're actually taking a look at the results for Kent State versus Miami Esports was 2-1. NEU versus Ball State was 2-0. EMU versus BGSU 2-0. U Buffalo versus 2-0. Akron Esports versus NKU 2-0. WMU versus CMU is 2-0, and Ohio versus Toledo is 2-0. Now that we're actually getting into the agent select, we're a bit of a rush. Let's take a look at what our teams are actually going to be running here. First map that we've got going is Ascent, and this is going to be Bowling Green's pick, and they're starting here on defense. And let's take a look at the lineup.
Yeah, it's looking pretty familiar for NIU here. I believe this is the exact same lineup that they ran last week on Ascent.
Yes. Again, you know what? I really like this Astra pick, and I like the Raze pick. People have been jumping between Jet and Raze. The meta has been going back and forth, but again, I don't mind this Raze pick, especially with that fade. The fade sees nade comboing is something I love to see. I really do.
Very strong, and they have 2 initiators, so a bunch of info. And I know you like that Astra pick. I like it as well. Having world utility is extremely strong, allows for another potential lurking character just like Chamber. And then you look at Bowling Green, and they're actually running Killjoy, which honestly I think this is Killjoy's best map, so I think that's not a bad pick by any means.
Yeah, this is going to be super interesting. I have not seen a Killjoy in quite some time, and it's refreshing, and I'm very excited. Looking like an ace site hit here, just like how we were talking about for NIU. One of the best hits that I think that they've been going for. But they're going to be running into a 3-stack here with KO, Omen, and Jet.
Absolutely. It looks like they've got Chimera on that B, probably hoping to get a kill with his Glock.
No util for Apollo here. It looks like he's just gonna peek this raw, and the knife comes out here for plain fried rice, and the hit's looking to go fast. A dog goes into A main, but it's shot out. Noise has been cut. Alego grabs
And
the
now look at this.
here.
Bowling Green fully rotates, fully commits to that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why. Agua gets one with the nade, and Kamara has a free B side, but does he know? NIU is actually going to commit to this into the 4-stack, and Kamara's got to be fast for this. Playfire gets one. The trades are going back and forth, and all that's left is Jacques.
Looks like Agua has an idea. Oh, they know where he's at.
Excuse me, his name is Jacques. But look at where Kamara is. He's already flanking. The window's broken, and I think Kamara is already aware of this. He's going to get through, but Boy Wonder with the 3K. A pistol round here for NIU.
And now we just talked about it right before the match started, but last week NIU struggled with those pistol rounds. So this is kind of looking like a new NIU right off the bat.
Yeah, like, you know what? I was really scared. That fast rotation from Bowling Green, very, very smart. But the way NIU was able to just take sight, they were getting their trades back and forth, and Kamara timing it perfectly. I mean, granted, there was only one person left, timing that flank perfectly so that there was, I mean, all he had to get was Jacques. And a flash coming out for Jacques, but there's no one here. That triple hit into A main, there's no one here, and all that's left is Leafy, all by himself on B side. He's playing off site here, playing with his util. A door closed for Agua.
Flank coming right now too.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be a 5-man retake here, and a 5-man flank. Is Kamara gonna be ready for this? And the first pick is gone NIU's way. Does he know that there's gonna be 2 more? He sees one, but did he see the other one? And just a shoulder has been found. CJG Rax is whiffing his shots, and Allegro trades back forth. Allegro gets one, Agua gets the next, and all that left is Flaxo, the jet for the team. Sees Allegro's head. No one is speaking for NIU. Such discipline coming out for them. Boy Wonder holding that close angle. And Flaxo, there's nothing for him to do here. Absolutely nothing. What a round for NIU. A completely clean hit for them. A flawless here for NIU. Keeping all their guns coming into this bonus round.
I gotta say, I'm really impressed. So far, it's looking really good for NIU. Obviously, they're gonna struggle a little bit with the bonus here, as Bowling Green's gonna have a lot of the rifles going into this round. But
yeah,
I'm pretty impressed. You know, last week and the week before that, even they struggled with pistols and anti-ecos both. So they're 2 for 2 right now in my book. We'll have to see what happens here.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna do a full, maybe an A split here going on here for NIU. Boy Wonder smokes up mid, and this is a fast catwalk take. Dog comes out, and it doesn't connect Jacques. Jacques gets the opening pick here, and Leafy's flanking. Allegro gets the trade for him, and Allegro's still alive. Does not get Apollo. It's a 2v4 here for NIU, and all that's left is Boy Wonder and Kamara. The map has gone quiet in the cross here for Bowling Green. Apollo's not aware of it, and Flaxo gets a 3K on the round. 5 health. 2 die here for Bowling Green, so they're gonna have to buy back those guns. But NIU, they've got full guns this round.
Yeah, and it looks like Bowling Green will probably be able to afford -1. It looks like Apollo's not going to be able to afford there. So getting those 2 kills definitely detrimental to Bowling Green's economy there. But a good anti-eco there for Bowling Green. Looks like we got a default on our hands here.
Yeah. Nothing committed. The molly goes out for Apollo, and a boombot is going to be traded back for Agua, it seems. I think he wants this ult orb. Gets caught out by Apollo's knife, and Kamara, God, he's being such a nuisance here in B main. They have to anchor for him. And CGR Rex gets the pick off Kamara. That's the lurk character, but it doesn't look like Bowling Green is going to rotate off of that.
And it looks like Bowling Green's almost triple stacking A every single time, having
same characters. And actually, all right, the hit's coming in for Agua. Does not get Flaxo, got caught in the suck, and the trades are going back and forth. Allegro gets one. Plain Fire gets the next, but he's traded out by Apollo.
The spike.
The door's closed. It's a 2v3 here. Still very winnable. Boy Wonder has his ult, and the ult goes out, like I just said. Door's broken. The dart is not broken, though. Allegro not aware. A flash goes out. All that's left is Boy Wonder. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
And
Boy Wonder got 2 there.
Yeah. Excuse me, I got confused with the people that were alive. And Boy Wonder Allegro hold it down in that 2v3. Fantastic hold here for NIU. This is not the NIU we saw last week, Muzzy.
No, not at all. I feel like I'm sensing a little bit more aggression getting on site. Even when, obviously, they can't tell that the amount of people on site as we can tell, but even when they're like lacking info, they're just aggressive to get on site, which is interesting.
Yeah, I think they really played that 2v3 very well. Allegro holding that close angle, Boy Wonder holding that awkward heaven position. And looks like this is a fast hit going into B main. CJRX is caught out, Apollo is caught out. Leafy playing back in CT. It's 5v4 retake here for Bowling Green. And Kamara still sitting in mid waiting for Flaxo. Is he going to be aware of the... And he gets the pick! Killjoy Util still up here for Bowling Green. And CJ Rax, he wants to get Kamara here. But it's going to be such a nuisance in mid. I don't think he's going to peek this. He's just going to be a nuisance here. Allegro holding this B main angle. And Allegro still holding the CT as well. CJ Rax gets Kamara. That's the mid player. And Allegro's got to go back in.
What a shot.
Yeah, seriously. Door's broken for CRG Rax. And Leafy's still stuck in CT. Agua gets the next. 1 lost here for NIU. And that's a 4-1 lead.
Absolutely. You can tell right off the bat that NIU's getting aggressive with those anti-ecos.
Right here.
I mean, they're 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're taking these hits fast. Their defaults, they feel slow to a degree, but they're just constantly taking that map control. And I'm loving it. I love it so much. And Kamara back on this B main lurk.
And that lurk proved effective last round too with getting that pick in mid.
Yeah, they're committing the KO here as well. Looks like Silva's playing over towards A main.
Right here.
And look, they're taking this aggressive space here. They're trying to counter this NIU aggression, but Plain Fried Rice is not biting.
It's like they might try to go up mid here.
Yeah, 3 up here. 3 up mid here for NIU. And Kamara is still holding this B-man angle. He's like a statue. And Agua taking the first aggression here through Catwalk. Still sitting in the Omen smoke. A Satchel comes out to clear it. A dog comes out for Allegro to clear mid. And the smokes are coming out, and I'm thinking this is going to be an A hit through Catwalk. A flash comes out here for Plain Fried Rice, and it looks like this is going to be the gunfight that we're waiting for. A drone comes out though for CJR Rex. Is this the timing that they're going to lose here? Oh, Jacques gets caught out, and the ult here from Allegro comes through. Agua comes through, and he gets picked off. Plain Fried Rice trades him right back. And Flaxo gets another one. Flaxo gets 2! 2v3 here for NIU, and it's the same 2 people that had to hold that post-plant positioning.
They've got bomb at least here.
Yeah, and look at Boy Wonder. Flaxo doesn't know he's there. Boy Wonder gets the 1. And there's the last 2 people are sitting here in Garden. Allegro gets the next one, and all that's left is Leafy once again. Always anchoring that B site, but still late for that hit. Allegro going all the way around. He's not taking any risks here. Boy Wonder.
I think that's the smart play too, and Boy Wonder waiting until he gets closer to plant.
Yep, door broken here for Leafy. Does not commit. Window is going to be broken out too. And Boy Wonder is going to hold this hell position while Allegro is holding this passive position here close to door. Does Leafy peek out? They hear him heaven. Do they double swing? No, nothing to be seen yet. Yuto might be coming out. Leafy checking Pell, and he gets 1. And he taps Spike. Does not know where Boy Wonder is. Boy Wonder is not peeking. He's playing his life here. Ring around the rosy here for Boy Wonder. He doesn't want Leafy to get anything here. And he gets the pick anyways. That's 5-1 here for NIU. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the biggest leads that we have seen for NIU in the last 3 weeks.
Absolutely. They're absolutely killing it with those post plants right now. 4 for 4 on holding down site as soon as the bomb gets planted.
Boy Wonder 10-1 as Astra. Unstoppable at this moment.
Yeah, and I think that that Astra pick is going to prove to be really, really strong. I mean, you've seen their synergies already with the nades and the suck.
Yeah, and I'm loving it. I really am. And the dart coming out here for CGR Rex. There's a lot of mid presence coming out here. But it's not working. Kamara, they're just feeding him. And the shot and the hit is going over towards B.
Yeah, and NIU popped the nobody can have fun ult.
Yeah, the no fun ult, the CSGO ult, as I like to say. And the Hunter's Fury is committed. And Boy Wonders actually get picked off. This is actually huge. Plainfire Ice actually gets tagged as well. 3v3 still actually very winnable here for NIU.
What an
or,
ult.
I mean, for Bowling Green. They used a lot. And are
the only hard part is they don't really have the guns for this.
Are they going to clear Allegro? Allegro does not get cleared. He gets cleared last minute, but they don't check him completely. And he gets caught out. Allegro with the next one. And once again, all that's left is Leafy. 16 health against 3 individual from NIU. And Allegro gets the 3K 6-1 for NIU.
I'm impressed. I am impressed.
I am absolutely baffled.
And now this almost makes me wonder, Trix, if Bowling Green is more confident here on the offense, which is why they took defense first. Because this is their map pick, so it's making me think that they've got something planned. You know what I mean? Yeah,
but I mean, they got to get the rounds off on defense. 6-1. The best that they can do is tie it now. And to be fair, granted, the NIU attacker side has been their best side here for Ascent. The dog comes out here for Allegro. Killjoy turret is broken. Well. And I think they're taking this aggressively. This double peek here for Bowling Green. It actually works out. Leafy gets the opening pick. But that was a fake out. Allegro leaving now and rotating off for Kamara to take this mid control. And the 3-stack on A. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, that was a tough peek for me. I'm not quite sure why Agua wanted to peek that one by himself.
Yeah, and because of that, look at where CGR Rex is. He's getting greedy. He wants to look for it. And look at where NIU is. They're taking this fast hit. Allegro using their ult and a high flash coming out for plain fried rice. The no fun ult comes out. Apollo gets shut down though. There's one outside. Plain fried rice to get out. But all the hit kills go to Bowling Green. The ult is actually committed.
And we got a flank here too, and I don't think he has any clue.
Yeah, and you know what? And the boot comes out. This is going to look like a flawless take here for Bowling Green. Great sight hold for Bowling Green, but a very curious ult here used for Leafy. I'm not entirely sure. It's a 5v1. They had the spike control. All that's left was Kamara with an op and stinger. I don't think that ult was quite necessary.
I think I'm going to agree with you there. I mean, I can't knock the decision just wanting to guarantee the round, but I think I'm with you. I think that would have been way more useful this round or the next round even.
I mean, granted, it's Kamara. I mean, we've seen this man. So, I mean, I cannot.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So I respect it. And look at this. Look at it. Look at all the bodies going into B main. And this looks like a fast hit coming out for NIU. Plain fried rice going second here with Agua. Clears that right corner. And nade goes out here for Agua. And Agua going in fast.
And Bowling Green are slow to rotate here.
CGRX actually gets one. And Kamara gets Jakovis. And Agua gets another one. Boy Wonder with the next pick. And it's a 4v2 here for NIU.
Spike planted.
The rotation.
They heard this down market, so they know one's market.
Boy Wonder taking this speed lane control. And Apollo gets one. Agua, he wants to look for the next one. I think they're going to go for this now. His dash is online. And he peeks lever. Clears out B main. It's actually not clear yet. Knife comes out. Does not detect anybody. And Boy Wonder and Agua are just holding this back and forth while Plain for Ice is waiting for the contact to flash off of this. All that's left is Apollo and Agua with the 3K. You know, that A main hold, as we were talking about, it quickly shut down NIU in the previous round. But the deficit to that is that after they take those fast takes here for B, there's 3 people having to rotate because they were anchoring over towards A site. And
absolutely, it almost seems like they're picking up on it because look, they're doing it again.
Yeah, NIU's reading this already, and because Bowling Green, they're doing it again.
I'm pretty surprised that NIU put all 3 on site there.
Yeah, and you know, I'm wanting to talk about this is that. Actually, before I do this, we should talk about this round. Dog comes out, and along with the boom bite, CGR Rex, he wants this opening pick with a smoke. Slows him down. Agua, satchel's over. Only uses one. Very interesting. Door is closed, and the satchel pushes him off. The dog actually catches CRG Rex, and the door is already broken. Leafy holding this corner, but Allegro, he's waiting for this. And this weird cross with the Chimera and Allegro. Are they going to suspect this? 3 people are coming out for CT here. And Allegro gets Leafy. 3 people, once again, still coming out for CT. Flaxo gets Chimera. Allegro's still alive here in market, being a nuisance. But it's a 2v2 here for NIU. All that's left is plain fried rice. And Agua still decent health. Flaxo, not aware of anyone in the smoke. Agua actually gets the one, and it's a 1v1 here for NIU. Agua the duelist versus Jacobus, and Agua gets the clutch.
Holy cow, what a round. That Allegra spot.
He was just sitting there. They couldn't do anything.
The crazy cross.
Yeah, what was that? I've never seen something like that. I mean, the drone, like, it chooses to hold out onto Chimera instead of Allegro, and like, you know, granted Chimera dies for it, but Allegro, the way that he was just surviving for so long, it slowed down that retake. Like, it's just stretched it out. And once again, look at this. They're going towards his B main, and look at Chimera. Like I said, just being this nuisance, being this lurk character for NIU to set them up to take all this map control. And you know what? As I was talking about map control, Apollo and Flaxo, they're actually taking a main here. Plain for Ace gets the opening pick here for NIU. Fantastic work. Allegro and Agua, they're going to go through mid. And this is a B split here. CRG Rax cannot do anything here on site. But Jacobus actually gets Chimera here. And that gives the call for them to do the fast rotation through mid. Once again, a 4v4 retake here for Bowling Green. Plant goes down.
Spike planted.
And Boy Wonder, the smoke comes out. And look at where Allegro is. Again, look at this market position. Why would anyone expect him to be there? And he pushes through the smoke, but Apollo sees him. It is a 4v3 retake here for Bowling Green. Flaxo gets one, and Flaxo gets another one. All that's left is Agua. And Flaxo gets 3. A thrifty round here for Bowling Green.
And that's Bowling Green's first retake. And I was just going to comment on how I would like to see Bowling Green actually, you know, make an adjustment in their defensive lineup as they've seen them go B the past couple of rounds. But it seems like they finally got that retake to work out in their favor, and on an eco round at that.
Yeah, you know, I think, you know, Chimera's been so pivotal in all of these attacks, and not necessarily for taking sight, but for drawing out those defenders so that their team can take the opposite side map control. He's been doing this every single time, and except for now, actually. So, but just being that nuisance, holding either mid or the opposite side of the map, NIU's just been capitalizing off of it so well. And looks like Leafy wants to take this opening space here, and he can't do anything about it. Such an interesting take here. And CRG Rex, he wants the next one. 7 health left, but Boy Wonder gets him. It's a 5v3 here for NIU. And look at that. The 3 people rotating off from A. The same 3 people that have been playing it. And look at where Allegro is once more, holding this funny little market position. Knife catches him out. A nade comes out through market. And one person is going to be sitting in CT. Chimera gets the 1 pick. And Boy Wonder uses his ult. Just before that, Allegro lives. Chimera with another one. And they know the last. They're hungry for it. Chimera wants the next pick. Does he get the no-scope? Is he going to clear him? And Flaxo gets the next one. I don't think NIU is going to peek anything at this point, though. I don't think they're going to do anything here. Oh. Flash comes out.
Okay, I thought that was about to peek.
That would have been crazy. Oh, Flaxo gets another one. And a triple peek for NIU. The 9-3. Fantastic half here for NIU. This is something we haven't seen, folks.
Not at all.
At most, NIU has gotten 6 on an attacking half. And right now, they're leading with a 9-3. The bright side, it's a 9-3. The downside, it's a 9-3. Hey man, it triggers me a little bit. And you know, we got about 20 seconds left. That was just such a fantastic half there for NIU.
I think that was a great half, and it really makes me excited to see what NIU can do going forward. You know, they seem to have struggled a little bit, but they seem to be coming into their own a bit. I mean, 7 post plants.
Oh,
they went 7 for 7 anytime they planted the bomb. Oh wait, no, actually, they went 7 for 8. My apologies.
It's still pretty good stats. And it looks like this fast hit coming here for Bowling Green. The rotations are not coming out yet for NIU. A dash comes out. And Agwa's holding this close position. CRG Rax. Apollo gets one. Spots Boy Wonder's gun barrel. And Aflaxo gets the next one. Boy Wonder is able to get his pick, but CRG Rax actually beats him here. It's a 2v5 retake here for NIU. Full util here for playing fried rice. Tries to get that spot on stairs. And he flashes it. Tries to clear it out. Kamara sitting here with a shorty and 3 bullets in his headhunter. Al does not detect him. And this is a triple phase here for Bowling Green. Knife comes out. I am not entirely sure what NIU can do off of this.
No, they have no idea they're all on site too.
You know, they can't do much about it. I think Kamara might take first contact here. Actually gets one. And I guess they're playing for exit, you know, charging up those ult orbs, and gets another one. Plain Fry Rice gets 2.
One enemy remains.
Oh, and they stopped just enough. Everyone, they win the 2v5, but at what cost? So unfortunate here. I mean, again, you know, Blowing Green, they must have been aware with the time. They wouldn't have had any time for them to actually get the retake off. But still, I mean, they're charging up 2 pretty pivotal ults here. I mean, playing for Kamara 5 and 8 now for his ult.
And look at Flaxo. 18 and 10.
Oh my
Pulling
goodness.
his weight as the duelist.
Yeah, absolute monster. And let's take a look at the map, folks. Look at the stacks on either side. No one is aware of anyone. Ships in the night. They're on opposite sides of the world.
They have no idea.
And you know what? I
and
think
Bowling Green's being so slow with their push too. They think people are here.
Yeah, look how much space NIU's already taken. They gotta be aware of this. And once again, like I said, Bowling Green using so much util just to make sure they get onto safe safely. Leafy closes his door, and they have one playing inside B main. This is gonna be a full 5-man retake here for NIU.
Placing swarm grenade.
And you know what, CRG Rax, he's got to be ready for this 3-man triple phase coming in through B main. Smoke comes out for Boy Wonder. And I think that was for the turret, but CRG Rax, he's going to be using this now. A dog goes and detects him, and he gets the bite off. And they're going to take this fast. They want to get this kill off. They want to get the Bloodlog out of his hands. A flash comes out for
Last player standing.
CRG Rax with an ace. Javika with that flash was huge. Absolutely beautiful flash coming out from him. Again, granted, it was a pistol. It was an eco for NIU. They couldn't do much off of it. But still, the way that they were coupling their utility for that post plant just to save CRG Rax, I mean, that's synergy right there. I loved it. I did.
I agree completely. And it looks like, I think I was kind of right with my earlier assessment about them being more confident with their offense. It seems like they have a lot more game plan to their offense than they do on their defense.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt about that.
Knife deployed. Flashbang.
And CRG with overpick, and Allegro with the next one here. And Kamara with another. So many people have been lost out, and not much utility was even thrown for it. And a quick site take here. Kamara gets another one. Apollo gets plain fried rice. All that's left is Kamara here on site. A 1v1 here, essentially, but he doesn't want to take that pick.
The teleport.
What? That was absolutely baffling. I was even confused. You could tell the awkwardness as Kamara TP'd on top, and Apollo was just thoroughly confused.
Complete silence.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted. Kamara here with his ult. You know, I didn't really like that slow play there from Bowling Green. You know, and again, maybe they were feeling out that map, but it just let NIU capitalize on so much map control. Something that they've really been using as their form of getting rounds, just getting that map control. They don't have so much hard defensive utility, and using this map control is how they're getting these rounds. And this quick Omen TP into the cubby here through A main. Allegro and Agua, are they going to be aware of it? Map has gone silent, and Kamara gets the opening pick. That's the Killjoy, that's the Lurk, that's any of the post-plant utility that they can use to stop the defenders. Kamara,
he's about to run into the whole team here.
And he gets another one, but there's going to be a third. Apollo, he doesn't want it, though. Bowling Green stopped in their tracks before they could even get anything started. CRG Rax looking
Right
towards to get this tree control. But there's a double phase coming out here for NIU. Do they want to take it towards A? I mean, Apollo, he has the bomb. And he turns right away from Kamara right at the last one. But CRG Rex, he actually gets 2 here. This is still very winnable. The dart comes out. And Kamara with 4. Can he get the ace, folks? Jacques, nothing much he could do here. He's got a smoke, he's got flashes and a TP. But I think Kamara fully reads this. And an ace coming out for Kamara. This man, unstoppable, 22 and 11. What are you supposed to do against that?
What a play! You were talking about his positioning and being a little bit questioning like why he backed off there, but I think it kind of worked out, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Holding on to that off, not risking the fact that they might trade him out in mid.
yeah, I mean, it's a great play, honestly. I mean, it was baffling. And, you know, all sheriffs here for Bowling Green, but I mean, we haven't counted it out before on a Thrifty. The quick knife comes out for Plain Fried Rice, and the double phase coming out through A main. 5 people here for Bowling Green. And I think NIU is trying to get aggressive here through B main. A drone comes out, and it doesn't clear Wine, but look at where Agua is. They're going to have to clear this, and are they going to clear it? There's so many people. Oh, and Agua gets 1, gets the next one, but CRG Rax gets the next. This is a 3v3. Yeah, 3v3 retake. CRG Rax, he's got to go huge on this double flank coming out here. Does not look at Kamara, and Kamara gets him off there. Playing for Rice, he's going to break this door, causing a nuisance here. He still has a flash, a knife, and a molly here. Going to knife this close corner, and Apollo's right next to him. Flashes this corner, gets Apollo. All that's left is Flaxo in hell. 7-9. Kamara with the wall bang. And that's 12 for NIU.
Thank you.
And that's NIU's first retake of the game too.
Yeah. Map point for NIU.
Match point.
I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, Trix. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now.
I'm loving this. Like, the way that they're playing together. Like, Kamara 24-11, Agua 15-10 and 8. Everyone is doing their job. Playing for Rice with 8 assists. Flashing for his team, assisting his team, making sure he's setting up his team for success. Everyone is doing their job. Everyone is doing what they need to do, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the synergy so far.
Absolutely. I'm expecting a bit of an ult dump here from Bowling Green. They got 3 here.
Yeah, they gotta guarantee this round. There's no saving anymore. It's all or nothing. And NIU taking this aggressive space here through A main. And I think they're gonna be aware of this. I think Agua wants to take a little bit more. No, does not want to get too greedy. And this slow take for B main. But look at where Kamara is. What is this angle? Does not get one. The Hunter Sphere comes out, and here comes the ult dump that, like you were talking about. Flaxo gets the opening pick here on Allegro. And are they going to clear Kamara off-site? Oh! And Kamara just barely gets the hit off. The hardest people to hit are the ones that are looking at you. It's a 3v5 retake here for NIU. Great take here. I mean, taking that B main control and then just immediately exploding out the site. Just NIU was not ready for that. Boy Wonder gets spotted out, actually. And along with Find Rice, knife goes out, going through lever. And I think they know that there's going to be one in B main. And that's going to be the Sova. They're going to try for it. Clears out logs. Are they going to ignore it? No, Amali comes out for NIU. But Flaxo gets 1. Boy Wonder going out. Trying to get as many as they can. They just got to play for exits. It's a 1v5. 6-12 here for Bowling Green. Great take. Great take.
Great post plant. Great take. But honestly, I'm thinking a little bit costly there.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to. I mean, there's not much more that they can do there. They're just gonna have to start winning some of these rounds where they don't have a bunch of ults. But
yeah,
that's a costly round, and all they need is one more. All NIU needs is one more.
And I'm looking at that up on Kamara. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And look at they're running into the 3-man. They're running right into this 3-man stack here. Kamara gonna peek this opening area. And Allegro actually with a very fast ult. Agua wants to take this space. And he gets 1! 1 for his troubles with Jacques. He trades him right back. And they're stuck in their spawn. A 4v4 here. kind of tough here on the defense. But they're just sitting in spawn now. NIU has so much map control at this moment.
I don't know if I like Chimera's spot right now.
Yeah, it's sitting opposite side of Sub Rosa. It's very strange. No one's going to clear him if anyone walks up on Catwalk on him. But I mean, but he hears it. He hears the footsteps. They're going back towards A main. They want to re-hit off of this, and I want Kamara to take the space. Boy Wonder is still sitting towards B main. Still util here for NIU. And then, like I said, they're gonna explode on the site, just like they did last round. Real quiet, noise shut down. Plain fried rice and Allegro. They gotta be ready. They have to be ready for this. And a flash comes out. No one gets blinded. Oh! And the double face for NIU. It's a 2v2 here.
Leafy's hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
The Killjoy ult comes out. And they're going to push through this, aren't they?
Last player standing.
Oh,
Does not
that's
get one.
tough.
Yeah, and they're just going to have to save, perhaps. I don't know if Kamara wants to lose his APA for this.
They're
Yeah.
both below.
Yeah, I mean, he drops his op. He's going to go for it, but he just doesn't want to sacrifice the op using it.
One enemy
And he gets
remaining.
one. Oh! And the flick was so close. 55 health on Flaxo. Just 2 more shots on him, and the op is picked up.
Another great post
I have
plant
extra
by
money if anyone
Bowling
needs.
Green there.
Yeah, and you know what? Again, I liked the play for NIU. I wish they were able to maybe capitalize more map control off of that, though. Like, you know, I keep talking about this map control, and it's just because they don't have heavy defensive-sided utility. It's a lot of just taking that space and setting up each other to get that space.
And it looks like Bowling Green's just kind of defaulting to 5-man pushing a site at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they go 5, and then if they don't get anything off it, they re-hit, and they come back. And Kamara sitting down this aggressive angle once more. Does not get anyone off of it. Detected by the dart. And I think they're going to go fast off of this. He's got to go huge. Leafy tags him out for his troubles. Playing for Rice, sitting in the smoke. And I think he's waiting for Flax, so I'm not entirely sure if he's going to peek out off of this. Look at CRG Rax, though. Is he going to get caught out here from mid? And he gets one. Is he aware of the next one, though?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. Well, most down, definitely. And he gets a leg up for his troubles. Clean take here for Bowling Green. I mean, granted, again, you know, no ults were used.
Looking like a pretty clean anti-eco.
Yeah,
here.
Sheriff's here, and I think at this point, this is when you should start worrying. 8-12, with that, you know, that's a close game. That's a very close game.
Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah, I mean,
And it looks like Boy Wonder's going to be playing for exits here.
yeah, I'm both playing for exit here. They don't want to take any, they don't want to lose anything, and Boy Wonder gets one, does not get the next one. The op is probably going to be picked up again by Jacques
Absolutely. At least a little dent in the economy, I suppose, but a great anti-eco by Bowling Green.
You know, but look at the ult economy for NIU versus Bowling Green. Playing for Rice with his ult, Boy Wonder and Agua. All that they have on the Bowling Green side is just Flaxos.
Yeah, they're definitely stacking up some ults over there.
Yeah, I mean, these are really great retake ults, though. You know, I don't mind it. You know, they're waiting. I don't mind the patience, but I'm getting a little irky here. I'm getting a little. It's sitting in my chair. I'm shaking. Not gonna lie. Haunt is shot out. Agua taking this A main control, and he walks right out. Most of the time, they're just doing these one and dones. They want the pick and they want to leave, but they're just not giving it to him. Kamara here, sitting here with another op.
I like the pick.
Yeah, and plain fried rice, holding this passive angle. You know, this is a good read for NIU. I think they know. I think they're aware. And the flash comes out, and I'm thinking they're just gonna play for retake. And it's looking like it's set up for that. Oh, and look at that coupling utility. Leafy is so hurt. That Boombot sees nade. Very interesting use of it. But look at CRG Rax. He's gonna catch. No, he doesn't catch Kamara off of that. And he leaves. And the ult's coming out for NIU. So many people sitting in back sight. Does not catch anybody, though. Allegro actually gets 2. Boy Wonder is caught out. And Kamara, he's got to be fast on this flank. It's a 2v2 retake here. Played for Rice down.
One enemy
All that's left is CRG Rax. 1 health. And Kamara's got to go huge off of this.
Last player standing.
And Kamara gets it!
got it.
That is...
Less than ideal.
Does he have it?
He's got
I'm pretty
the
sure.
defuse. He's got
Yeah,
the
I am
defuse.
like
Yeah, he got it.
95% sure. And NIU takes map 1!
Win.
It has been a pleasure, my friends.
The first map they take for
What a good
ESC.
game. What a
Great
good
game. Great game here for NIU. First map here for NIU, folks. Huge win. Huge win here.
I like the plays from both sides. I thought Bowling Green did a great job. I think they just fell behind a little bit when they were on defense. They didn't know how to deal with NIU's attack there. But other than that, what a great game.
Yeah.
I was feeling overtime there for a second. I thought it was possible.
Yeah, it was crazy. Absolutely boggling. I loved the way that NIU played that attacking half. I love the way they played attacking half. And, you know, again, even though they struggled on that defensive side, I love how they played the defensive side as well.
Absolutely. I'm really impressed. Can't wait for the next map.
Yeah, next map we actually got Bayern. This is going to be NIU's pick for this one. Will they take their first series of the season? They're going to be starting out here on, I believe,
Attack.
Attack.
NIU's going to be on attack
Thank
and
you.
Bowling Green on defense.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Muzzy. What would I do without you? All right. Well, we'll be right back, folks, for map 2.
Stick around, everybody.
Welcome back, folks, to ESC Valorant Week 3, Map 2. If you weren't tuning in previously, NIU took the first map with a very, very promising 13-8.
Absolutely interesting to see how they play Bind, as this is their pick as well. So love to see NIU pull through with some good strategies. Looking at the agent select here, what are you thinking, Trix?
You know, I'm actually liking this lineup a little bit more. And if you notice, Plain Fried Rice and Allegro switch up where like their positioning. Plain Fried Rice locking this Brimstone, Allegro taking the sky instead.
I don't know how I feel about that. How are you feeling about that?
You know, I personally playing with these two individuals, that Allegro is known for being more of a flex agent, and Plain Fried Rice has a lot of history climbing the ranks through with Brimstone. So I don't entirely mind it. Granted, it was a very difficult map it was a very difficult time last week for them running this similar lineup, but with two people switching on the agents.
It looks like Bowling Green
Choose
struggling
your
to
agent.
decide what they're wanting here, or maybe taking as much time as they can to decide.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, looking like I actually like this lineup here for Bowling Green as well. You know, CRG Rax on this breach and Leafy on this what's this person called? Fade. Ah, yes. Forgot. My bad. Puts on this Fade. Flaxo here on the Rays. And the Battle of the Rays is coming out here for Bowling Green versus NIU. Very, very exciting stuff.
Absolutely. I'm interested to see the double smokes here from NIU.
Like I said, I don't mind the double smokes, but did they take the reps? Did they have enough practice on this lineup so that they can be successful on it?
Yeah, I suppose I don't know. I'm interested to see, because I think Breach is a fantastic pick on this map.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I just love Breach. I just love him as a character. I mean, I hate him as a character if he's on the other team, but I love him as a character.
He's horrible. He's horrible.
Yeah,
Absolutely terrible.
Awful. And you know what? Looking like they're switching up the lurk here. Look like Boy Wonder is going to be playing for playing this lurk agent as Viper, while everyone else is taking the extremities. Maybe a fast B split coming out here, but Kamara not there with him. So we'll see what NIU does. Boombot comes out here for Agua, and the Brimstone.
Blinded.
The Brimstone stim is actually used. Dog going down towards long, and Apollo dips right out.
Launching smoke.
Fast hit here coming out. And you know what? Bowling Green's just not biting it. But look at how many NIU players here are coming out for this B split. One more flash for Allegro. The nade comes out. Another molly comes through. And a flash gets... Flaxo actually catches one with the nade. And they have to clear Apollo here in this corner. Boy Wonder gets the wallbang off of Flaxo. Heals comes out. 4v4 retake. And two people are sitting here in elbow. And look at the double fade. So many people are coming here. Boy Wonder, Allegro, they both peek this. Hunt comes out. Broken out. No one is detected still. Smoke's coming out here for Plain Fried Rice. And a stun comes out here for NIU. Two people are detected. And Boy Wonder gets a trade. Trades are going back and forth. And Agua gets the last. Another pistol round for NIU.
Big. And as we talked about, that's so different from last week, Trix. They struggled a lot with pistol rounds, both in week 1 and week 2. So I can see that they've definitely been putting some work in with the pistols.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Some deathmatch games with the classic only, maybe? What are you thinking?
I mean, I love that. I mean, you know I love that, so I'm here for it. I have nothing but
you're weird
respect.
for that, man. You're weird for that.
I like it. You're just mad because I get kills with it.
With the classic?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like 4-0 in deathmatches. You know what I'm saying? For classic.
God dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, Optic might be calling you. They might need you.
Yeah, seriously. I'm NA's last hope. And Kamara going out for this fast TP, and it was just to push this extremity, and now he's going to be lurking through B main here. But the A split is coming into fruition, but look how many bodies here are for Bowling Green. Are they going to be ready for it? And Agua gets the opening pick. This is a 5v4. Flaxo, is he going to be aware of this? So Boy Wonder gets the next one. Someone's still behind triple. The concuss comes out. Allegro gets the next. Apollo finds one, actually. Gets Plain Fried Rice. There's still one heaven. A concuss comes out for CRG Rax. Does he peek this? Still only a pistol. 4v2 here. Agua gets that full blind, but Boy Wonder's ready for it. And the position is just so
One
well for
enemy
NIU.
remaining.
They can't do anything.
And they got a pretty good idea on where Apollo is here.
Yeah, I have nothing to do about that. Agua with the 3K, 2-0 for NIU.
Another anti-eco. I'm pretty impressed here.
Yeah, I mean, the 5-stack, that 5-stack on A, I was scared of it, but I mean, nothing came out of it. You know what I mean? Like, they got the one, they got plain fried rice, but I mean, I was expecting a lot more. Granted, they didn't have the guns, but, you know, maybe I'm just nitpicking.
No, I think that's a pretty good call here, and it looks like they're again gonna do a little bit of a split default here on attack. Understandable because they don't really have the guns to push on.
I think Agua's just gonna be throwing this boombot every single round for offense. And they're doing that slow ace split once more, and only 2 people here for Bowling Green, and they're both in showers. Agua and Boy Wonder, they're gonna take this space aggressively. Amali comes out here for Boy Wonder. And I think they take sight off of this. Allegro actually gets an opening pick, and Jacobas caught with his touchpad in hand. Nothing could have been done about that.
Touchpad.
It's a
Spike
touchpad.
planted.
I thought we were about to get censored there. I thought you were about to say something.
Oh my. 3v5 retake here for Bowling Green. Not much can be done off of this. Unless Flaxer gets Allegro, but nothing can come out of it. A flash comes out for Allegro. Everyone gets full blind. No one can see anything. But CRG Rax actually gets Allegro off this. 4v2 here for NIU. No one's going to peek off of this. Nothing can be done. But they still want to go for it. Do they really want to lose all these guns?
And a thrifty round there.
Yeah. I mean, no one bought up for NIU. I mean, barely anyone died. Playing for Rice, still running light shields with 6K. So much money is still on the board here for NIU. And, you know, like Bowling Green, they're at a deficit right now. Nothing can be done at this moment.
Absolutely. I think they're going to have to sit there and adjust their game plan a little bit, especially with them being on an eco now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this Marshall hold here long. Double Marshall, very interesting. And is Kamara ready for this double face? The flash actually gets broken out, and Apollo actually gets one. It's a triple face with the Marshall, I have just realized. Oh my gosh, that coupling of utility would have caught any other agent out besides Raze, and Agua lives off of that. Very good utility usage. Flexo looking for that Marshall pick, does not get anyone. Allegro gets 2 off of that. Agua gets the next one. That's a clear sight here for NIU. You know, going into this post play, not much can be thought about it. But, you know, I didn't.
Marshalls, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't mind that setup. And if you saw that setup on Hookah, they actually had so much utility going out. They had a fade, seize, the trademark slow, and then the breach, whatever that laser is called. I forgot what it is called. His C ability. All coupling together, and if anyone else was caught out by that trademark, they would have died. They don't have the mobility, but Agua was able to get out of it. A great setup, but I mean, just the wrong agent to get caught in it.
Yeah, pretty cool eco round there.
They got a.
Don't get me wrong, I would have liked to see that kind of work out a little bit more. To be honest.
I would agree. Like, you know, it's very interesting. I mean, you know, it looks like Bowling Green, down 0-4, but I mean, they got a few tricks up their sleeve.
We got a full rifle round here ahead of us.
Yeah, and three are committed over towards A. And Apollo's got to be ready for this double take here through long. Agua once again gonna take this aggressively, and Leafy actually catches out the lurk. Is Boy Wonder waiting for someone to bite, but no one actually pushes through that. And he's just sitting here. He wants to catch somebody lurking. He wants to catch someone getting a little bit greedy. But no one is going to get this breach. So difficult to actually counter because of the way that his utility is used. He can throw that fault line across the map, and he can just sit in U-Haul. And look at this. NIU walking all the way around through their spawn just to maybe take this A site. But I mean, this isn't where the stack is. Dog comes out through showers. Someone's got to break it. And Boy Wonder just solo taking this control here and just barely misses CRG Rack. Leafy with a 3K plain fried rice gets Jacques, but is he ready for Leafy? And he actually is! Playing
30
for Rice,
seconds left.
and he's fallen right off of this. And look at where the players for Bowling Green are going. Do they have enough time? He's running all the way around through spawn. 20 seconds left. They have to be fast. And Bowling Green, they're staying. They're sticking it here. And you know what? There should be just enough time.
Activate the neon run.
Launching
They gotta get here. 10 seconds. 10.
Looks like they're gonna have enough time.
Yeah,
to get this down.
I mean, I had sweat beating down my face watching this. And this is a 3-man retake through CT.
They do have a breach ult for retake here, though.
Yeah, and that's a little scary. I mean, this is their gun round. They're probably gonna want to take this. They hear so many people elbow. Boy
Yeah.
Wonder, they hear this, and they're where? Oh, Boy Wonder with the collat! Or not a collat, it's a double, but same difference. But
And there goes the reason to use the breach ult as well. They lost their numbers advantage, so I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to use it.
I don't know how badly CRG actually wants this round. He's gonna walk right into Boy Wonder, and did Boy Wonder completely miss him? Ships in the night, Boy. He's waiting.
They're
for
giving
the
him nothing, though. What is these? What are these timings?
Yeah, and Plain Fried Rice shot through the smoke. A 3K there for Plain Fried Rice. He went huge that round.
Last player
Absolutely
standing.
huge. Leafy went crazy. Gets that 3K all the way through showers. Gets the lurk. Gets the 2. But Plain Fried Rice counters it right back. Great round for him. Really great round.
And NIU so far on offense on their map selection here have been fantastic on their post plans when they get that bomb down 3 for 3.
Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm baffled by how well things are going for them. They converted that disadvantage and looking like this fast A hit up and ult instantly coming out, and CR has to retreat off of that.
A little bit of damage on him as well.
Yeah, gets caught out, and Agua goes through the teleporter. 1000% intentional.
Honestly, not the worst play though. Checks for flank.
Yeah, and look at where Kamara is. What is his verticality on offense? The spike isn't down yet. Plain for Rice still has yet to plant. No one is moving still. But look at Boy Wonder gets one, gets another one in showers.
right here.
The IGL just could not be stopped.
Yeah, and this is looking tougher and tougher for Bowling Green to be able to take this back, especially since their routes are cut down to 2 that they could possibly come from.
I mean, absolutely unlucky just stacking that op over towards B side, but that just wasn't where the hit was going. He's got to jiggle this. I mean, no one can be seen. Again, this verticality for Kamara is so
One
good for the
enemy
team.
remaining.
And gets one.
Long.
It's wallbang. Allegro finishes it off 6-0 here for NIU.
Another anti-eco for NIU there. 3 in just this game alone.
I mean, they're looking just so good. Their hits are taking so good. This is a same exact lineup, same exact agent select, okay? And it's a completely different way that the guys are hitting. They're playing off of each other's util. Everyone just looks so much more comfortable in the roles. We were talking about how hesitant we're about that switch up with Plain Fried Rice and Allegro, and it was perfect.
Yeah, I think it actually worked out better.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Another full rifle round here, looking like a default as well.
Yeah, and it's the same setup. Plain Fried Rice and Allegro taking this long positioning, and a dog comes out, just try to stop them, and no one is detected. CRG Rex actually gets Allegro.
Down B.
Flash comes out, and he flashes himself, ships in the night, but they're actually so bright. CRG Rex crosses long, but does Plain Fried Rice know? Did he hear the footsteps? And no, he doesn't. He's gonna get caught out. CRG Rex actually gets 2 off of that long position. And that's the spike down. Kamara's got to go huge here. Does not actually clear him. And he actually does! Ties it right back up here for NIU. They got to reclaim that spike. And Flaxo, what's he going to do about this? Oh, and he actually
Standing.
gets one.
Spike down B.
Agua, what's he about to do here? Oh, and he actually does clear him.
I have the spike.
My
Teleport
gosh,
comes
it's
out.
a battleground over there on long.
Yeah, I mean, 2 ults here for Bowling Green. Oh!
Unfortunate timing.
Yeah, I mean the fake TP, I mean the fake plant was just, it was just the timing, man. You just hate to see it.
Absolutely, but a good hold there from Bowling Green, but at the cost of a lot of money. A lot of money when they don't have the money
Yeah, I
to
mean,
lose.
but I mean, we look at the ult economy. 4 ults are online. 4 very, very pivotal ults. Kamara actually popping his ult here, keeping 9, almost 70, almost 8K in the bank. And again, this same default, you know, like, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't
You
fix
want
it.
to
But
play? Let's play.
they were caught at once. Flash comes out for Allegro. They know that there's people here, and they actually do not commit off of this. Very smart adaptation here for NIU. CRG Rex breaks off the dog, and Playfar is just giving that cover fire. A concuss comes out, and CRG Rex actually gets 2 off that fault line.
Honestly, I'm surprised to see Rax playing so aggressive when he's got one of the most useful retake ults.
The man that's just taking so much space. I mean, even as a Sova, he was being so aggressive. And, you know, I don't mind it. It's a very interesting style of play, using him more as like a solo fragger and less of a actual support character. But look at Boy Wonder already creeped through his smoke. He's going to barely miss. Jakavas does not see him, and Kamara gets the next one. They're on site.
One enemy remaining.
And it's a 2v1, but the spike is literally nowhere.
How did they turn that one around?
I have
30
no
seconds left.
idea.
I have this spike.
Flaxo's so paranoid about this B hit, but that's not where it's going to go. Maybe aware of some sort of lurk, but you know, no smokes here for NIU. I mean, they do have that Viper wall. Still a very scary piece of utility. You know, none of those ults that we were talking about were not used that round, even in that advantage state that they had.
Yeah, at some point they just gotta bite the bullet and use the ults so that you can get them back again.
Yeah, Agua playing here with Boy Wonder, very smart, so that they can trade off of each other. And Boy Wonder not peeking anything. Boombot comes out here for Flaxo, and he baits it. Doesn't see anything yet. Oh, Agua with the run and gun. He's gonna clear Agua here. Agua with the anime protagonist armor.
That ult is horrible, man.
Oh my gosh. What in the heck?
It was a good of attempt. That would have made it a one-on-one.
Yeah,
Tough part was he still didn't know where Boy Wonder was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very curious as to what Jakavas was doing there. Maybe it was a weird off angle. Maybe he couldn't see Boy Wonder, but Boy Wonder could see him. But I'm baffled by it. I mean, one person, Boy Wonder on site with 2 other people, and he kills both. Going to this A split now. Kamara just holding this interesting angle here through showers. Does not see anybody, and you know what? He's just gonna commit off of this. And here's those ults that we were talking about. Dog comes out, Leafy throws his ult, and there's the Brimstone ult. So many ults are being committed off of this, but no one is actually getting caught out of it. The trades go towards NIU's way. Allegro, they're actually all stuck in U-Haul. Not much could actually be done yet. They can't plant. Kamara is still supporting from showers. He's able to get the cross here. CRG Rax not found. Agua gets the next, and Kamara with another. All that's left is CRG Rax. Oh, funny little jump peek here for Kamara. Allegro, he wants this kill. He wants to get something off of this. So many people sitting here in U-Haul for NIU. And I'm thinking CRG Rax, he's got to save. They forced up this round. All he's got is a Spectre. And he's going to go for it?
Push through the molly, too. Okay.
I mean, there isn't much economy left for Bowling Green.
No, they were going for a thrifty there. Couldn't convert.
Yeah. NIU, like, swimming in economy. Swimming in all this money. I'm baffled.
I'm baffled. I'm struggling to see how Bowling Green is gonna push back from this one. It's been a very dominant performance so far from NIU.
I mean, I was talking about this Breach using his fault line to help slow down the extremities, but I just haven't really been seeing it. And Kamara gets out CRG Rex. Such a pivotal player last round, and Kamara just has his number.
And Trix, he's been holding on to his ult majority of this game so far.
Yeah, I feel like he could have gone. And Leafy, not aware of NIU already on site. The comms, they weren't there for it.
Flaxo, maybe with a pick here coming out of you.
No, I mean, so much utility getting thrown out of here. What could you have even done? This is looking like a flawless round for NIU. And 9-1. Satchel's used for Agua, utterly disrespectful.
A flawless anti-eco there.
I mean, granted, it's a 400 credits. I'm not entirely sure how much you would have been able to use it anyways. But still.
Yeah, I mean, he's close to maxing out anyway.
Yeah, and you know, talking about ult economy, hello. It's looking like it's slowly about to flip over towards NIU. Agua off of 1. Boy Wonder already on his, and Plain Fire Rice 3 off.
Yeah, Kamara's not far away from his op as well.
And once again, we're looking this NIU default classic. We got Allegro and Plain Fire Rice once again holding this position, but no one's actually gonna bite off of this. I mean, granted, Bowling Green, they've seen a lot of success off of this, and the reactive smokes, but the hit's not even going there. So much utility being thrown by Bowling Green, and no one's actually there yet. Kamara sitting here for a lurk, waiting for someone to get greedy, and here comes a fast rotation for Bowling Green. They're actually going to start reading this hit. A satchel coming out for Agua, and nothing actually gets found off of that, but the trades are going back and forth. 3v3.
Allegro just shut them down.
And now it's a 3v1. What happened?
Spike planted.
I looked at my keyboard.
Quick push down the side there.
And you know, that finds Leafy. I'm not sure how much Leafy can find. Plain Fire Rice gets the next one. He's one off his ult. Agua already has his. Boy Wonder with his.
Last round in the
It's the last round here. Muzzy, what can Bowling Green do?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really tough here. Again, they're gonna have to thrifty around here to even get one on the board, and even then, Tricks, two more rounds potentially, because I have a hard time seeing them win this one, especially when NIU's got 2 ults, one of which being fantastic for post plants.
And look at CRG Rax actually last minute switches to the judge with his ult, but the hit's not going there.
It's not going there, and he's playing so aggressive when he's the only one with the ult for retake.
Like, the breach, it would actually be map changing if he would just live for it. And Agua coming out with his ult. Ult comes out, and both players are found. The fault line just coming out too late.
Now we're gonna have to see how they utilize this ult on retake.
And here it is. But look at where Kamara is. They don't clear him.
What?
What in the heck? CRG Rex, all that's left, and it's a flawless round. 11-1 half for NIU.
How did he not get seen there? What am I watching?
What the?
Oh man. Some quick stats for you here. NIU ends that first half with 8 post-plant victories there. So you see them getting the bomb down. They're holding onto site really, really, really well. Also ended that first half with 4 anti-ecos, and they won that pistol round. So we're going to have to see if they can also win this pistol round.
And that puts it on match point.
Absolutely. Bowling Green.
They got to throw the kitchen sink. I'm not sure what else they could do.
Yeah, absolutely. Bowling Green, no anti-ecos, no ecos, honestly no retakes, so they're really gonna have to pull out here on offense.
Yeah, and look at this fast hit. There's so much util coming out to this short, but the players are sitting in showers. Oh, as I say that, Kamara commits U-Haul, and he does not actually get Jack of Us. The trades are actually going over towards Bowling Green. This is a great start for them. This is exactly what they need. Jakavas 40 health. Everyone else pretty healthy looking for the most part. And NIU, I think they're just gonna flood out of heaven here. This seems to be the call. So many bodies here for Bowling Green. Well, I'm not sure what else could be done. Apollo gets the next pick, and all that's left is Boy Wonder. 31 health. Not much really can be done there. I like the take. I like the take here for Bowling Green.
Yeah, they have to play reserve.
Yeah, I mean,
they have to guarantee the rounds for themselves.
Yeah, every single time, every round they just gotta keep going.
So it looks like so far in this matchup, pistol rounds have been traded, 2 to both teams on both maps.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Bowling Green here can capitalize on having themselves a bye here. They need the rounds.
Yeah, I want to see Kamara pop off a little bit. He's cooking a little slow over towards this first half of Bind, 12-6 only. I'm hoping to see a little bit more out of him.
And look at this 4-stack on A on defense.
Yeah, and you know what? This is the read. This is the read. This is where it needs to come in. NIU's got to go huge. Oh, Kamara barely misses that. And the trades are going right back and forth. But nothing is found here for NIU. All that's left is Boy Wonder all the way at short.
Spike planted.
Again, you said it before. I'll say it again. Hardest targets to hit are the ones not looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, he even tried shooting through the wall. It was so close, yet so far. I mean, great moves here for Bowling Green. Again, they got a mountain to climb, but this is a great start. Fantastic start, even.
And Bowling Green's first anti-eco of this map, so you can see they're putting some effort in here. Let's see what they do on their bonus round here. Looks like NIU can finally get their buy-in.
Yeah, and you know, maybe they gotta shake it off. I mean, it's a pistol round. Not much you could have done there, you know, for them. But you know, Boy Wonder throwing his wall for short and both for B and A. And like once again, this A hit is coming out. Fault line comes out. A flash is detected, and they're taking this fast. Nade and Viper Mollies are coming out, and Agua catches Flaxo off of that. Another Molly comes out, and Boy Wonder gets another one. Jakivas is stuck in that corner.
Oh my gosh, there's like a firing squad going down over there.
Yeah, it's CRG Rex. He's got to go huge here in showers. He's got to make some room for his team. Yeah, you know what? He looked way more comfortable on this second half. I mean, granted, only 2 rounds, but you know, I can tell like he just looks more natural on this. But they're stopped in their tracks. It's a 3v5. NIU isn't biting anything. So much utility, so much Viper utility is just thrown onto the ground. They cannot push out of this. They cannot. The Haunt is broken out, and here comes the Brimmy Stiffy.
Oh, what a good jump peek by Allegro there to see Rax in showers.
Oh, I didn't see that, but very smart, very smart. Oh, Agua gets one, and Jakivas actually got all the way through U-Haul, but he's so far in, but the spike isn't even there with them.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Kamara on flank.
Yeah, Rax, 3 health, not much you can do. This is 12-3 for NIU. They are nipping
Match
at their first series win. They are so close. They just gotta close. They just gotta close it out. They just gotta close it out. Rax already has his breach ult though, and you know what? We didn't really get to see a lot of that last map or last half, but you know this is game changing. It's now or never now.
They need
it's
to use
now
it.
or
they
never.
have to guarantee this round.
Yeah. It's foreseeable. Yeah, foreseeably. I think. You know what? They're actually gonna go slow here. Rax is gonna drop spike. And was that heard? Allegro actually with that quick flash for info, and I think I think NIU is gonna be aware of this quick little ace, but they keep doing. No one is actually biting. The server's gone quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah, no one is moving. Boy Wonder just doing a little jump spot, waiting for someone to peek, waiting for somebody to make a move off of this, and no one is moving. Bowling Green hasn't taken any map control yet. Rax actually might take showers here, and you know NIU's just giving it for free. They're confident that they're not going to make it past.
Here, that ult is going to be.
Yeah, I mean absolutely, but I mean the fact that NIU's just so confident that they don't even have to hold showers. Absolutely ominous. And a flash is going to come out, and I think this is going to be the reactive. And they're just going, they're going in raw. Oh, and Allegro gets one. Apollo trades him right back. Agua and Allegro, Boy Wonder holding this angle, and they gotta go huge here. Leafy, very, very hurt. 2 people very hurt. Boy Wonder actually gets Leafy off of that. Are they aware of Rax? Rax, he's gotta play for his showers. And Kamara catches Rax. That was the ult. All that's left is Jakivas. That's all that's left here, and they get it. NIU for their taking map 2. Taking their first series win of ESC Valorant.
I love to see it. I love to have and burning Agua alive.
Defenders win.
I mean, there's no better way of doing it, I guess.
I agree. I agree. Some roast Agua goes well
Roasted
on
agua.
salad.
You roast your agua?
Yeah, when I get the chance.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, my bad. Didn't know that's how you seasoned your stuff, I guess.
Absolutely, but oh my gosh, we finally get to see NIU take one on Bind, which seems to be their favorite map.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. It's such an interesting pick for them. I mean, I I I like the setup. I loved everything about it. They just played that so well. They played
Yeah,
it so well.
I'm super impressed. I mean, NIU on attack. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I'm
they
just
looked unstoppable.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Bowling Green practices for Bind, but NIU definitely looked fantastic on that map.
Yeah, yeah, NIU, their first ever. And it's looking like we're actually going to be getting an interview from one of the players. Not sure who yet, but we're going to be getting one.
Surprise me! What the heck?
It's me. I am.
Oh, hey, well, how's it going? You had a really great game casting.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I thought I sounded really great.
Yeah, your voice is beautiful.
Thank you. Yours is too. I love us.
I'm blushing.
That's good.
But it looks like NIU's gonna end week 3 1-2. Bowling Green gonna be 0-3, looking to week 4 to get their first win.
Yeah, but actually, NIU, they actually got they're going a double header here this week. This Thursday, they're actually going to be playing once again. So that's going to be interesting. Can they even tie it up? I'm not entirely sure.
Do you know who they're playing?
That's a really great question. I can figure that out if you give me like 10 seconds.
I'll give you the time, but you're supposed to know this stuff, man.
You know what? That's on me. That's on me. And looks like we're actually getting the IGL here for NIU. Give me just a moment.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it looks like we got the IGL from NIU, Ishan Boy Wonder. Muzzy, what do you think about asking him a few questions here because I only have one headset?
Oh, I'm not opposed. I didn't really prep any questions, so I'm a little upset, but I got this. I'm
all
the
you, big boss.
freestyle king.
It's all you, big boss.
What's up, Muzzy?
Oh, what is up, my man?
Nothing. Just happy to get our first win for the season.
Oh my gosh, man. You guys pulled out and did some great things. I mean, finally 1-2, like you said, got your first win of the season there. Did you guys do anything from last week to this week prepping for this game against Bowling Green?
Yeah, so there was a lot more playbook, more related practices. First few weeks, we really didn't have it. It was a bunch of just scrims just to get the team chemistry together, but now we're actually starting to put a playbook together. Finally getting some defaults, some plays in together. So Ascent, I'm not entirely happy. I mean, our attack side went well, and our defense kind of fell short. But honestly, a win's a win. Bind was a lot better. We kind of dominated on both sides there, defense and attack. We just got to show them different looks more. But we'll figure out our defense. Our attacks went fine.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. I think you guys' attacks were fantastic. You guys seemed a lot more aggressive from the past couple of weeks there. And speaking of which, I was going to say, compared to last week's stats too, your guys' anti-ecos were fantastic. Was there a certain mindset you guys had going into this week when it come to like the ecos shutting down their economy, stuff like that?
Just really trying to play to our strengths more. Again, we did a lot more playbooks, so I talked a lot more about how we should actually be playing on anti-ecos, more of like playing longer range angles, especially if we're on Vandals and they're on Stingers as such. But yeah, it comes down a lot more to just prepping and actually talking about stuff rather than just simply just scrimming.
Absolutely. You can tell you guys put the work in there. I was gonna say, last question here. What was with the thought process there to put plain fried rice on smokes on Bind?
So Allegro actually was a lot less comfortable on smokes there. We changed up our comp actually last week where we put Viper in the Bind comp. Normally we were just running 2 initiator, 1 controller, but Allegro came up to me last week and was like, "Yo, listen, I'm a lot less comfortable on Brim. I'd rather be playing an agent where I can make some solo plays. And I was like, you know what? If AJ's okay with it, you guys can switch. It's fine with me. And AJ was okay with it, so they switched, and it turned out to be a good decision there.
Absolutely. I think it was kind of healthy. It seemed like you guys were very good at shutting down attacks onto that A site there.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for your time there, Boy Wonder. I'll see you on Thursday.
No problem. I'll give the headset back to Trix here.
I like that guy.
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. Holy cow.
No, it's fine. All right. So, folks, I think that's really it. Up next, we got Thursday's game. Something I probably should have been checking while you were giving that interview. That is so funny. The doubleheader, Bowling Green today, we take that win, and this week NKU, 7 p.m., 9/22, like September 22nd. That. Listen, I had a very early morning. I didn't have any.
You're trying your best.
I'm doing everything I can. All right, I think that's it for us, folks. I'm Trix. I'm your play-by-play.
And I'm Muzzy. I'm your color caster.
All right, and you guys have a good night.
Have a good one, everybody.